Okay guys, so we have another unboxing video. This is a product that my family has ordered off of eBay. It is the Nikon DSLR, the D7000, and we bought this from Get It Digital on eBay. It comes with the camera and a bunch of other accessories, so let's see what's in the box. Okay, so after we get all that paper aside, what we have left in the box is here. The first thing we have is digital professional slave flash. I believe it detects when the camera's flash goes off, and after the camera's flash goes off, this goes off at the same time, and then this just mounts onto the camera, so you can have this positioned how far out you would like it. So that's one item. Another item, this guy included a lot of accessories. Another item that comes with it is just a USB card reader, USB 2.0 card reader. So we can put the memory card in that and plug in the computer, but we don't need that. We have a card reader in our iMac. Next up we have is HD memory, 16 gigabyte SD card. Here we have a telephoto lens that we can just put onto the camera. Our next item is another flash. It's a digital autofocus flash for Nikon, as you can see there. That's two flashes. Next up we have a, like the other one, but this one's a wide angle lens. And here we have a digital camera accessory kit. It comes with mini travel tripod, 3-piece screen protector, memory card wallet, cleaning lens fluid, a microfiber, and cotton swabs to clean and take care of your camera. Our next item is a Nikon 50mm just little lens. Sorry about this being such a long video, guys. Here we have two UV protectors. You don't always have to use this, but if you're out where it's dusty or you might get mud on the lens, they're good if you just want to protect your lens. Because really, if one of these breaks, it's better than $70 worth of something breaking than like your couple $100 lens. I'm not sure what this is. It's a T-mount camera adapter. Let's just open this up. Like, there's so many accessories for this. For the price we paid, like I'm only halfway done. We paid about $2,200, and then all the customs and stuff to get it from America. And we're not even close to being done. Next up we have is just have a lens cap keeper just next to your camera and then onto your lens cap, so then it can just swing below the camera and you won't lose it. Next up we have a carrying case you can put the camera in. Here we have most of the things that come together. 57-inch tripod, professional foam grip, rapid action lock leg, built-in bubble level, 3-way fluid pan head, and sturdy carrying case handle. So we'll see how well that works. Next up what we have is just a 500mm mirror lens, high resolution digital lens, whatever mirror lens means. And then our next item is another Nikon lens. These are the good ones that are, like, these are the really nice ones. This one is 55 to 200mm one. I'll open all these up after. here we have just a box. I'll open this up. I think it's the third lens. Yes, it is. This is the other Nikon lens. This is 18-55. And then last but not least, we have the Nikon D7000 itself. Okay, so the camera is off the tripod now, and I really recommend get it digital from eBay. They sell Nikon, Canon, anything you can think of. They only do cameras. They're 99.9% positive, and all the stuff that we got here, none of it has been opened before. So as you can see, when you take off this here, I'm guessing in the middle, or like that mirror, like right there, is where you can put those on there. So let's put that on. This is actually really nice heavy metal one, and you can see here where like this is your telephoto from there to there, and then over here is your macro. So this thing is actually kind of heavy and feels really strong. And also came with this leather case to put it in. Next up, we have just the 50mm lens. See, that goes onto the camera end, and then this is where it sees. So there's a 50mm one. To focus it, you just turn this here. Next up, we have the 18-55. Same deal. These are all vibration reducive lenses, so you can turn that on or off, VR, and autofocus, manual focus. So you zoom with this ring here, and then you focus with that one at the end, but that's on, so I can't. Oh yeah, if I go to manual, then see it. I can turn that, which focuses it. Next up is the 55-200. This lens came, well, the lens itself, same, see, vibration, and then autofocus on or off. It also came with this case to put it in, and this hood that clips onto the end of it to stop lens flashes, or lens flares, however you want to call it. Now for the rest of the accessories, I'll just give you a little pan. Comes with the telephoto lens, the wide angle lens, the USB card reader, lens cap holder, 16GB SDHC card, 2 UV filters, 2 flashes. That one's a slave flash. That team mount, I don't know what that is yet. The accessories kit, the tripod, the Nikon D7000 itself, and the nice carrying case. So I will unbox the Nikon D7000 now. Okay, now that everything's aside, we can open up the Nikon D7000. So we try to pull this back here. And the first thing we have is the user's manual. Next items, is a software CD and warranty guide. So I'll open this up and see what CD's in it. Okay, so software they include is Nikon's View NX2 is what they call it. It works for Windows and Macintosh. Personally, I may install it just to see what features it has, but personally I like to manage my video and photos on my own. Okay, so next we just lift this up here, and then we can choose. Let's go right here. So here are the cables. So the first cable we get is your AC, that'll plug into the power brick. And then there is the battery charger there. So the battery goes in there, and then you can plug in the cable there. And then there's the battery itself. Then there's the eyepiece cover for the camera. Next up we have just our composite cables. We'll probably use HDMI. Mini USB to USB cable. And our neck strap. Next up is going to be the camera itself. If I can open this here. Okay, so here is the Nikon D7000 itself. It's actually not terribly heavy. It's a bit smaller than I thought, but it feels really strong. Like it's they redid their design of this. It's more like weatherproof. Like I would never submerge this in water, but you can use it like more outside and you want to worry about dust getting in it as much. So I don't know everything with this camera, but I'm still learning, I'll just go over this. So here's the live view right there and the record button for video. There's like your D-pad, the OK button, info, zoom in, the ISO, menu, play button, delete button, the viewfinder, the screen, which also has a protector on it. And then at the top you have the viewer, I think it's called, and that little piece just slides back. You have the on and off button, your white balance, I'm guessing that's your different views. You put your strap on there, you have a little screen. Towards this side you have single shot, and then you have to push that button down to do it. Continuous low, continuous high, which is up to 6 pictures a second. Quiet mode, self timer, not sure what that one is, or that one. And then at the top you have auto, no flash, scene, user 1 and user 2. So if you wanted to have, like, you're sharing the camera with someone, or you wanted one set for portrait pictures you're going to take, one set for landscape, you can do that. And there's manual. Not completely sure what those ones are called off the top of my head. Coming around to the front, right there you have your autofocus or manual button. You can push that in there. Here you can flip up the flash. You also have that wheel right there, and then the cover for where the lens goes. So I'll put the battery in it and see. Oh, and on this side we have our AV out, which is right there for the yellow and white connectors. Your USB, and you have mini HDMI. And then at the bottom we have is a microphone in, and you can buy the GPS. Moving towards the other side, you have dual SD card slots. So there's 4 options you can do with this. You can have videos on one, photos on the other. You can have it back it up. You can have JPEG and RAW, and you can have overflow. So after the first card's full, it starts putting pictures on the other card. So that is a great feature. Okay, so I just turned it on for the first time. It looks a lot better than it does on the camera, but we select English. Just choose your time zone. I believe that's it. And then we're going to do day, month, year. Daylight saving time is on, I believe. It's 2011, first month, 27th, I believe. I'm just using the D-pad to do that. And then for the time. So once again, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. Sorry about it being so long, but there was a lot to cover and I wanted to cover it all. So my next videos are going to be about the review of this. I'm going to go a lot more in depth, because when I was editing the video, I noticed that I got a lot of stuff wrong because I didn't know it at the time, but now I know it. So my review video will be a lot better, go into greater detail, and I'll have a video showing the picture quality and video quality and anything else that you guys request, like a Q&A video about the camera or anything like that, or if you want me to talk about the lenses or the flashes or anything. So please thumb up this video, subscribe if you haven't, it's right above, it's free. I don't post videos all the time, so I'm not going to be filling your subscription box, but Really appreciate it if you do, and feel free to ask any questions. Thanks.